Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Connie and I like to crochet a lot, like all the time. and I kind of just, crochet little things here and there, but I want to start getting into like really big projects and kind of expanding what I know and kind of building on those skills, because I have been crocheting since I was a very small child. I want to say like 8, around there, but I've never made like really cool intricate like wearables like sweaters and stuff. I made a couple sweaters, but they didn't turn out very well, but I think I've learned since then, so I want to experiment. And if you want to come on that journey with me and see what I managed to make with my minimal amount of skills, again, very basic, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit like, and leave a comment below if there's something that you think I should do, like give you a suggestion. But my first one that I want to make, that's I'm gonna post on here. It's gonna take a while. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me, but I have so much yarn. I have so much leftover scraps, and I need to do something with them. I don't want to make a bag. I saw the bags, right? Like I saw the scrap baskets and stuff. It looks cool, but like it's gonna hurt my hands because it's always like 5 or 6 strands crocheted together, and I don't want to do that. I want to do something that I can wear, but I don't want to make a sweater or like a regular sweater. I want to make a duster. I want to make one that goes all the way to the floor, and I'm 5 feet tall, so it's not going to take that much yarn, right? But I want you to see all the yarn that I'm working with. Trust me, it's a lot. I'm not exaggerating. This is full of scraps. Hold on, let me get it in view. This whole thing, it's all scraps, and I'm not even lying. Like, look at this. It's, oh, I dropped one. Look, it's not even open yet, but it's all scrap. And when I say scrap, I mean like yarn that I bought for a project, did the project, had left over, so then I balled it up, and it's just sitting here. Like, what am I gonna do with these? This isn't enough to do anything. Neither is this. But, and I have so many different textures too. Like, I have this old school homespun. If you've ever worked with this, you'll know how much I hate it, which is why I have so much of it left, because I don't want to use it because it's horrible. I mean, it feels nice, but I hate using it. But point is, I have a lot of yarn, and these are not assigned to anything, and I want to use them up, but I want to use them up in a way that I'm going to wear it. So I'm going to take you with me. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm assuming a month because, you know, we're all busy. I have 2 kids and a life and a full-time job, so I'm thinking a month. If it's sooner, that would be great, but I don't know. So anyway, I am going to get started on this today. I will kind of give you like updates here and there, but my plan, my official plan, would be to make it out of a very loose mesh stitch, right, with a big hook. And okay, for big for me is like a 6, right? So I'm thinking maybe I'll start with a 6, and I'll do a panel, and I'll see if I like it. And if I like it, I'll do the front panels, and then the 6. I think that's a good plan. Now, what if I did a drawstring? And I have buttons. I could make it a long duster. See, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm gonna start doing that. Since I have so much of it. So maybe we'll do the first row in this black, just to keep it cohesive. And I don't know how many rows of each I want to do yet. So let's see. Maybe this will be the next row. I'm gonna save the smaller skeins for the panels and keep the bigger skeins for the back. That just makes more sense. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with these 3 for now. We're going to start with this one, and I'll show you when we have at least a couple this time. Alright, it is 24 hours later, and this is what I've got, and I don't think I like it. I think I'm gonna change it. Not really digging it, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna take it apart, and I think I'm going to, instead of doing the mesh stitch, I think I'm just going to take these apart and I am going to make individual squares with the different colors, because I don't think I made it wide enough and I don't like the stripes. So I think I'll just make a bunch of squares and take the long way. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so I'll show you when I have some squares, because again, I have a lot of yarn to do. So I'm thinking the ones that I have a lot of yarn, I'll do one square, like with one color. But then ones where I only have maybe a small bowl or ball of this and this and this, I think I'll just use those and put them into squares together, like one row this one, row that one. I don't know. But I know I don't like it. But it's okay, because we can get rid of it and do it again. So yeah, we'll do that. So I changed my mind again. I started to make a square. Okay, I started to make squares. But then I realized I don't want to deal with tying in ends plus assembling. So I decided that I would rather deal with ends if it was already assembled, like a hexagon cardigan, you know? Hold on, get it the right way. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I am going to make a hexagon cardigan out of all my scraps. So the both sides are gonna look completely different, but I kind of like the idea of my very first hexagon cardigan being made out of scraps. I think that would be pretty cool. So that's the plan now. I did this actually really quickly, so I'm thinking that that's going to keep me motivated to actually finish it, and hopefully I don't take it apart another time. But I think this is what we're gonna do. I think I'm good. So it's gonna be pretty boring. I'm just gonna keep going, and when I make then the other side and start putting it together, I'll show you guys. But I actually didn't even look up a pattern for this. I just kind of watched people and figured it out, I guess. So I'm very proud of myself. But I will definitely keep going, and I'll let you guys see the progress. Okay, I'm almost done, but look at this. Tell me this isn't giving shawl energy. Who knows? I think I may want to do a shawl next. But that's for a whole other day. I'm not even gonna think about that right now. But look, it's almost done. I think I have one more row, and I gotta figure out which color I want to do for the last row. I'm not really sure yet. But we are almost done with the second half, and I can put it together. So that'll be really fun. Okay, so we have assembled it. Well, sort of. Look how good it looks already. I don't know what color I'm gonna do. Black. I'm not sure if I have a lot of black. I'm not gonna try it on until it's completely done. But when it is done, I'll show you guys. So I was counting the rows, and this white one is extra. This is 15 rows. This is 16. So I'm gonna take apart the whole white one, and then maybe I'll use the white as the border color then, because I don't think I have very much in the actual. Oh, except that one. But I think it'd be fine. The black or white is gonna be the border, but I have to take apart this one. So, yay. So yeah, I'm not weaving in these. I'm not weaving these in. I'm just gonna tie them and cut them, because that's just too much. Look at so many. No, no, nah. Nope. We're just cutting, tying, cutting. That's it. These are the ends that I cut off, and yeah, I was not gonna weave those in, because no. That's just too much, and it's cold and my hands hurt, so there was no possible way I was gonna weave that in. But I have tied them off and cut them, and now we shall, I mean, it's not super pretty, but this is the inside, so who cares about the inside? It's only the outside that matters in crochet, not in real life. But anyway, so no way was I gonna weave those in. They're cut, they're tied off, and now it has to go into the washing machine, and we'll see what it looks like after that. All right, well, it's washed. The ends are, it's not something. It's washed. The ends are, well, cut, tied and cut, because I didn't tie them in. I didn't weave them in anyway, but this is how it came out. I like it. It did get a little looser in the wash, which I already knew would happen because I've used this yarn, all of these yarns before. Now, the sleeves are too short, which I can always go back later and like take the cuff out and put some more rows and do it again, which I can do that at a later time. But I'm still really proud of how it came out, because this is actually my first hexagon cardigan. I did ribbing on the bottom too, if you can see that, and did some ribbing here. I thought about putting buttons on it, but I kind of like it the way it is, where I can just wrap it. I don't have to deal with like touching the buttons when they wrap it around like this. But yeah, no, I like it so far. I think instead of slip stitching, I should have just sewn it together, because it's kind of like, you can see it's like pulling. I don't know if I did it too tight. Maybe I did it too tight to where it's like pulling. right? And it's not giving me as much stretch as I think if I had just like sewn it instead of doing the slip stitch, because I feel like it's not as good. It could be better, but I like it. I like it. I really do. I think it's cute. It's warm. I could have done like maybe double, so maybe like 4 more rows and then the cuff, and it would have been even better. It would have been perfect. But again, this was my first one, so you know, I'm okay with there being some problems in it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I like it. I think I'll end up taking it apart right here and adding it later on, just not right now because I'm running out of black and I really want it to be black. So did it make a dent in my scrap yarn? Sort of. I don't feel like I used up that much. I feel like I still have a lot of yarn left, but I do feel like it took up a good chunk of it. Like this, I think this color is pretty much gone. I think I have like a tiny bit left, but I'm pretty sure that's gone. The black is almost gone, but I mean, I can use that for something else. I think I only have enough for like one cuff. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to take this apart quite yet, because I really do want this part to be black with a black cuff. So I think if I ever get any more black, then I will go back, take this off, put more black rows, and then put the cuffing back on. I think that's what I'll do, but I'm not going to go out and buy black because it kind of defeats the purpose of a scrap sweater, you know what I mean? Like, why would I go out and buy something when I would have it already? So I think it came out really good. I like it. I like the colors. I didn't do as much to get rid of the scraps as I thought, but I can always do more stuff. Like I could literally make another one. I think I have enough. I could literally just make another one. And I might do that, or I might just do like a scrap scarf. I really don't want to do a scrap bag because you have to double it up. I was thinking about doing a, you know, like when you get all the pieces, all the scrap yarns, you tie them together and you cut it and you have one giant ball of scrap. I kind of want to do that and then make like make a hexagon out of that maybe, but with like it randomly changing colors, not like every stripe is a different color, but how it like randomly changes as the ball of yarn changes. So I think that would be pretty cool. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to keep doing more scrap projects. Even though this one didn't come out perfect, I still like it. It's actually pretty warm. I might take it off soon because it's getting a little toasty in here. And yeah, so I like it. I think it's warm. I think it's comfy. I think it's cool. I think the only thing is I needed more rows on the sleeves, but honestly, it's crochet. You can always add stuff later, so I'm not even mad about that. But let me know what you guys think. I think it came out really good, and I want to know which one do you think is the better side, because I think this side is better. Yeah, I really like this side better. I think it's because it's more vibrant, and I think this was the first side I did. Was it? I don't know. Yeah, it was, because the white I used on the second side, I think. But yeah, anyway, let me know which side you think is better. Let me know if you like this video. I think it came okay right there. Yeah. But yeah, let me know if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more random sweaters, random projects. I just like to do random stuff, so I don't know what the next video is going to be. It might be another sweater. I don't know. It could be. It could be a bag, could be a purse, could be a scarf. I am working on a couple tutorial videos for a hat and a shawl that I made that people seem to really like, so I'm going to do that soon. I just don't know when. And I don't have an upload schedule quite yet. I'm thinking Mondays and Thursdays, or maybe just in the beginning every Monday. But it takes a lot of time to make these projects, so I'm not sure I can do one every week, but we'll see. But anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe. See, you know, just if you like what I'm doing, you don't have to. But if you like random crochet stuff, why not? But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.